All right. Can I have that knife? No? Okay. All right. All right, Johnny. Hey, we still have yet to see any of the downtowns. So why not? What if we see one out of 3 hobby packs? Who knows? And you got a national pack back here. Maybe get something weird out of the national packs. Let's do it. So, hey, rocking around some personals. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit, we got a buffet of personals up there. So, all right, right on the top here for you, John. Appreciate you, buddy. And you get one national pack. What do you think about that one? That works. It sounds like I need to pull downtown. That's right. All right, Johnny. Let's go, buddy. Still can't believe how much Don Russ has gone up. It is wild. Everybody just chasing the downtowns. It gives me the heebie-jeebies every time. Donovan Jackson. Red guy. And then we got a little thickie. Dude, that's what I'm saying, WJ. I remember that too. Gosh, I wish I would have held on to anything. Here's a Warren Moon, Canton Kings out of 425. All right, at least you got a hit out of there, right? Okay, got a little Warren Moon in there. Chasing the downtowns, nothing wrong with that. Let's see what you get out of your national guy. Aaron Judge is back there. You got a rookie 4. Is that Shador? No, Travis Hunter. Okay, little Travis Hunter there. And Aaron Judge. All right. Johnny, it could have been one of those really annoying WNBA players that get so mad at Caitlin Clark. So I'll take a Travis Hunter all day. Hoosier. Let's go, buddy. He's got 2 of the Prism baseball. I think this is 2025. It came in. Let's find out. Yeah, it says 2025. Are there color blasts in this stuff? Hoosiers got 2 of them. 3 autos. Okay. Oh, there's going to be some low serial number. There's some fun box war games with some Prism baseball, too. Found an open blaster of 2009 Topps. Oh my gosh, dude. That's why. See, some of that old stuff, man. I still remember going to whenever the 1819, the Luca craze for the Prism stuff. I remember going to the Walmart like on the way back to my hometown, and I bought like a ton of blasters, and I was like, oh man, I got like 10 blasters and some megas. It just had a ball opening it. And now those things are like $800 bajillion. It was wild. All right, Hoosier. Well, let's go, buddy. Who are we looking for? Are we looking for Elston Howard? Maybe. At a $4.99. Sun King. Okay. Wait, can you get Color Blast out of here? Cherry. Ooh, the Cherry Blossom. What else? Yep, Groovy and Color Blast. All right, might be worth it. Jake Arrieta, and that'll be at a $1.99. Got back PSA 10 purple Skeens Rook. Oh, Johnny. There you go. Kid got into Pokemon like most Asian. Can't find them anywhere out here for him to rip some. Isn't that wild? Like, I remember I bought two, like, I forget what they call them. They're like those bigger boxes. Here's Jose De Paula, $4.99, and then Frank Mezzicato, 42 out of 49. But they were like, it was like an 8-box case of Pokemon, and there's like 40 or 36 packs in a box. What are those? Are those booster boxes? Oh, Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, and it was like, shit, I might even still have some here. Here's Brunson Arroyo, $2.99. But Aiden Miller. I even think those things went way up, too. Hold on. Can I just keep it in? Must have taken them all back to the house. Because Isla liked ripping Pokemon packs. And they would just rip through. Yeah, I know, they really are. But I had those boxes, and I remember buying them at like 80-something bucks a box or something like that. And I feel like they're way above that now. All right, here's a nice Connor Griffin. I mean, stuff looks sharp, $149. Another Connor Griffin in there, too. Really? Oh my gosh. Albert Pujols, $4.99. I like it. I like dinger. Hey, listen. Hitting dingers. I mean, but do the singles sell? I don't even know. Like, do Pokemon singles even sell? Hank Greenberg. What you know about that? $2.99. Greg Maddux, little mojo at $25. Really? Okay. Well, apparently I need to bring him out. Shoeless Joe Jackson, 36 out of 75. David Ortiz, $4.99. Noble Meyer, 44 out of 99. Well, apparently I need to go back and look some of those little suckers up then. Ian Kinsler out of $1.99. Dingers. Then you got a Brady Ebel, and that'll be $152 out of $199. Roy Campanella, $99. Last pack 11 here. Reverse hollow alternative art. There's so many variables. I mean, is there like a specific one, WJ, that like they're like, yep, that's the one? Because I always saw like they're like, well, if the number on the bottom is like higher, so it's like if it's like 196 out of 180, then it's supposed to be like short print to some extent. But then I looked some of them up and I'm like, what? I'm like, these things are like $3. So apparently I need to go back and look. All right, here's your second box. Prism. Hey, these are, I mean, pretty fun rip. For $140. Like, what if you get a color blast we don't know about? Ethan Holiday. $199. There you go. Rhett Lauder. Sensational auto. Alkaline. $49. Ivan Rodriguez. Silver guy. Austin Wells. Sensational signature. Adrian Gonzalez. $4.99. We'll see something gold here soon. Jesus. $2.99. Now I'm kind of stoked to look up some Pokemon stuff that I have back there. All right, Elston Howard, 75. Aiden Miller, Mojo, out of 25. Mel Ott, $4.99. Hey, that reminds me, Hoosier, whenever you do watch this, make sure to get with Straw about, I have 42 cards of PSA submission 99. Ooh, 1999 though. No way, WJ. Dude, that's awesome. Will Wagner. But yeah, Hoosier, make sure to get with Straw and B Keys. Let me know what baseball you guys for sure want, because I'm gonna outsource some of the top stuff if you guys do want it. Outsource some of that for you guys at the park. I don't know how much I can get, but I mean I can get something. Leo, and it's against my will too to get it. But I'll get it for you guys. 25/99. Tommy White. This is August 5th. Still in research and ID. Oh. You know what, though? That'll be a nice little surprise, though, whenever it does grade out. 199, Gary Sheffield. 2 packs left for Hoosier. Ooh. What we got back? Ricky Henderson. The Mizuno baseball gloves, dude. That's all I remember. And he was just like the stolen base champ. Got Connor Norby. That'll do it there. All right. Hoosier, I kind of like it. For the price point where Prison Baseball's at, I don't know. Mess around with it. See what happens, right? Appreciate it, Hoosier. Don't plan on looking at grades online. Opening. Oh, dude, that's awesome, WJ. That'll be so much fun. I've done that before with Parker, doing the grade stuff, and it's pretty amazing, man. RPGO. Here we go, man. You got one of the Panini Prism League White Sparkles. So the Prism ones are these ones. Yeah? Which one? Anyone specifically? How about that one? Done. All right. Let's see what you can do. I don't know who we're looking for, but they're all white sparkle, which is good. Allison Becker. Tyrick Mitchell. And Taiwo Owowowo. I don't know. Are they good? I don't know. RPGO, appreciate it, brother. You know what? It gets weird. Who knows? Why not? What if you hit an auto and it's a 101? And wait, isn't World Cup starting soon? I still remember WJ opening up a box of encased football with Parker. You may have seen the video. I think I showed it. But open up a box of encased football. It was like 2019 encased football. Or 2021. I forget what year it was. But, yeah, opened it up. Had Parker open it. And, dude, he had a gold auto Mahomes patch out of 10. And that was his encased card. His graded card. And it was like the best thing ever. The most genuine reaction ever. I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like, that's just pretty wild. A. Miller, go blue. Here we go, buddy. It was great, dude. His little collection, WJ, is strong. Now, granted, he's gonna inherit everything I have, so that's why basically I just get him really good stuff for stuff that I like that I know will be worth something down the road. That's what I've been doing for him. Helping him, trying to keep him educated on the collecting game. Pujols set of $4.99. I really want to see a gold dingers. Or a little color blast. All right, you got Andrew Painter, the Prospect Signature Pulsar, at a $1.99. Hurston Waldrop, at $1.99. PSA pulled in 92. Oh my god! Wait. When did you? I don't know. I need to get into my email, dude. Please tell me that I'm not the only one where like we've been around long enough since the start of the internet that our emails are just absolutely flooded at all times. There's just like 400 million spam messages a day, and it just gets so flooded anymore. And you're like, oh my god, what do I even do? But yes, WJ. Now I will make a note of it. Go in there and look. 1992 Score Baseball Joe DiMaggio auto. Wow, dude, that's awesome. See, those are the kind of things, WJ, that I'm like, that's what I want to keep doing. Graded a 9 with a 10 auto. Oh my gosh. Are there any other ones out there that are on the market? Was it actually part of this set, or did somebody go get it graded, or somebody go get an autograph, or what? It was a Larry Walker. Big cat Larry Walker. It was the retail chase card. Holy smokes. So anything else out there? Braxton Ashcroft, $4.99. Hunter Holland. Auto, sensational. Four other PSA 9s, no 10s, but nothing like that has sold previously. Roy Campanella, 75. Just trying to gauge kind of where it's at. Here's a Chase Burns at a $1.99. So the prismatic looks a little slick. That's pretty amazing. 1992. Kevin Alcantara, $4.99. 3 to go here for A. Miller. I think he's got one of the Panini Prism. Oh, there's one of the flower guys. The Blossom of the Rhino. Come on, $2.99. Carter Jensen. But then the Flower Blossom of Ryan Sandberg. 16 out of 20. That card's beautiful, dude. That's a good looking hit there, A. Miller. Someone got enough cash, you'll take it. Yeah. Heston. 149. Last pack loving here for A. Miller. Yohandi. $4.99. Jacob Gonzalez and sensational out of $1.99. But that Ryan Sandberg Flower Blossom is real nice. A. Miller. That card is gorgeous. Way to go, dude. A. Miller back on his case hit train. I love it. All right, A. Miller. Let's see what we got here, buddy. We got one of the Panini Prism white sparkle packs. Yeah? Yes, you do. It says it on there. Which one? That one. All right, A. Miller. Phil Foden. Name that I know. Nick Pope. And then Andres Pereira. I don't know if World Cup's coming up. I don't know if these dudes are playing in it or what. I feel like soccer's going to get crazy whenever World Cup rolls around. Anyway, the white sparkle. Why not, dude? Miranda. What you got now? How about a Contenders Optic? I like it. Here we go. After this, we got Zadabi with a Panini Prism Premiere, then Straw with a Prism Premiere, and a Stars and Stripes. And then we got B Keys grand finale over here, and I love it. Smashing a whole silver box. All right, Miranda. Good luck. Jermaine Burton. Kenneth Walker. Is that cracked ice? Oh, do a Jaden Daniels cracked ice right about now. Whoo, come on now. How about a Michael Penix? Rookie. Cracked ice. I am curious. What is that numbered out of? 22? Whoa, yeah. Wow, wee wow. Here we go. Contenders, Optic, Penix, out of 22. 287 doll hairs. Last one sold, man. That's a banger. That is a banger right there. There you go, Miranda. But you got a banger right there, too. How about a little lad? Silver. I'm all right with that. So the variation on-card auto. And you got a Darius Masu or Masau, whatever, but it's the green Pulsar out of 30. Not a bad box at all. I mean, hell, the Penix did all the work for you. 97 out of 99, Aaron Jones. The lad and the Penix. That's a banger. That was 13 out of 22. Way to go, dude. Let me get you a mag for that bad boy. Wait, do I have one of the Panini mags? Yeah. All right, good. Got one of the Panini mags here for you. All right. Now it looks right. There you go, Miranda. Way to go. Hey, stepped up on a big box, and there you go. Panned out, and I like it. All right. Zadabi. WJ, I appreciate you hanging out with me, buddy. Keep me company, my guy. Prism for Zadabi. Which one? This one? Sure. Let's do it. You got a Costa Djokovic. Yeah, you're right. Early on the left coast. I wonder if Scotty's still out in Hawaii. Ahmad Diallo. No? In a Flynn Downs. Don't know. Don't know. But you never know. He isn't. There's Scotty. Scotty, you gonna do some 1910s love at the party? I got your case of 24 contenders all stashed away for you. Contenders Optic. If you're feeling frisky, I got that, but I got a case of 1910s. I mean, that would eat up some time. I mean, give you a little something to do. All right, Straw, you got one of the Panini Prism. I'm running out of them. What do I have? 3 left? How about the top one? All right, Straw, you got this and a Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes go? Could have swore I had it out here. No? Or where did it go? All right. Found it. All right, there's your Stars and Stripes. May do all three. There you go. Here's a Googly Mo? You made that name up, bro. Alex Iwobi? Why does that name look familiar for some reason? And Leslie Okechokuchobu. All right. I don't know, Straw. What if? What if those weirdos sell? Who knows? All right, man. Here's your Stars and Stripes. Hey, that'd be a little trifecta there, Scotty. All right, Straw. Here we go, dude. There was one guy that was only in this product that got called up, or I forget what his name was. This is Tyler Early, 50 out of 50. Jamie Arnold, if I see it, I'll know. Tyler Spangler, 199. Ethan Wheeler, patch auto, not numbered. Malachi Witherspoon, silhouette, auto, 18 out of 50. Dylan Loy, not numbered. Kyle Walker. What grade are you in, Kyle Walker? This is like, you say you got a full stash, bro. And a Tyson Moore. All right. I mean, that's a little cheap little box there. Maybe you get a banger. Maybe you get a Kaboomski. I'll have to try again now. All right, Straw. There you go, buddy. B Keys said, give me the goods. We're about to find out right now for B Keys. We'll do like intermission breaks there with your Origins. You got 2 Origins. And I put up the 10-pack lots, but B Keys said, no, not so fast. I want all 10. Well, here you go. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Feel like I was probably at a discount too, right? I think on eBay they're still selling for like $2,000. All right, man. Let's see what we can do. All right, little Luca. And Kelsey Plum. That's the WNBA lady that I'm like, no, not today. All right, Braun. And Shedeur Sanders at $3.99. How long until Shedeur gets in? Or wait, no, Dylan Gabriel's up next. Giannis. Olivia Miles, $1.99. Rentaro. And a Haley Van Lith, $1.99. Is there a guarantee? No, I don't know if there's a guarantee. I mean, you're gonna see autos, I imagine. Here's Jace. Caleb Downs, 21 out of 50. Yeah, I don't know if there's. Well, we're gonna. You know what, WJ? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. Drew Burris, another Braun. Drew LR and a nice Ashton Genty at a $3.99. So we're going through B Keys. He's got the whole. Oh, About Ryan Williams, here's Jordan Ball, but then a Ryan Williams, it's a gold lava, 2 out of 10. Alabama. Okay. Sarah Strong, Leo. Yeah, you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that. There's a nice Dylan Gabriel to 199. Brownies uni. Yeah, I feel like printing plates were only really. That's a WJ. That's a pretty good observation there, bud. I really haven't seen them that much either. 99, or they could just be really hard to hit. But I mean, you got to figure how many cards are actually in a set, and they may have to make a printing plate of all of those. Yeah, the printing plates. I wonder if they. No, I don't. Well, usually like Contenders has all the printing plates. I know that's where we pulled them. 199. You got Bryce Underwood. I'll make A. Miller get goofy. Malik Thomas. There you go, little Paige Beckers. So no autos yet. Dominique Malogna, actually, for some unknown reason, I mean, she must be the best thing that, I don't even know if WNBA is still a league or not, but if they are, she must be doing something right. Yeah, a little baloney. It's not even clear. Is she like in the finals or something? Kiki, do you love me? Olivia Miles, 99. No autos yet. Haley Van Leese for days. Steph Curry. Rivers, get out of here. Then a little Sergio, 199. I don't know anything about that Alabama guy that we pulled out of 10. I mean, is he... There you go, a little Arch. 499. That's a little banger. I didn't watch any college football last week. Like, literally, dude. Parker's Sports consume the entire weekend. I'd rather watch Germany Forklift Operators World Championship than the WNBA. Oh, 199. Do you... That just reminds me of... Do you remember old school, like back whenever... See, I don't know how old you are, WJ. Are you my age? Around 4... Oh, we got here. Euban. 37. Okay, so you're... Yeah, okay. I only got 6 years on it. 1 out of 25. I kind of like that, though. But, dude, I remember whenever I was a kid, in the morning, if you, like, woke up too early for school... You'd be like, all right, man, I'll turn on ESPN. But it was like before Sports Center came on. And you'd be like, God, it was like it was a crapshoot what was going to be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was either some lady's fitness thing, wherever she was doing like weird exercise aerobics, or it was strongman contest. And dude, that crap me. They'd be like, pick up this big rock. And you'd be like, what? Why is this? And they'd be like, put it on ESPN right now. The strongman contest. They'd be like, lift up this refrigerator and throw it at this. And you'd be like, why? I'll do it. I'll do it. Here's a Dylan Cruz 399. And one of the most underrated shows ever to be on ESPN were those two the twin brothers that did like obscure sports. I forget what it was called. Maybe you can help me out. I mean, out of 15, this is Kiki. Oh, the lumberjack competitions too. Every time I'm like, man, kind of want a chainsaw, don't I? Or like how they would chop everything perfectly. All right, nice Dylan Gabriel. Ooh, a little Page at a 199. Shador? What else is in here? Ooh. Hey now. How about a little Ethan Holiday? 7 out of 25. Yeah, cheap seats. That's it, WJ. Dude, I need the cheap seats in my life. Where is that streaming at? There's Sophie. That's the only, I like Sophie, and that's about it, because she's trying to beat up some girls on the court, and everybody's scared of her. Travis Hunter at a 399. Sabrina. Hey, Steph Curry, 12 out of 20. Still there. 12 out of 25. That's why I have the break mat. Hey, right now, B Keys, you're doing all right. Well, Paulie after that. Get. All right, then you got Elijah Arenas, 199. Cheap seats. Love it. All right, Kelsey Plum, get out of my face. Another Page at 399. Keep it going, B Keys. Kiki, Johnny Rahm. There's a little Bologna right there for you. Another Arenas out of 199. Chef. Joker out of 50. I mean, your stack of serial numbered stuff is pretty solid here, bub. Let's keep going. Dude, the lumberjack. I mean, do you ever do any outdoor stuff? Like, I just started messing around not too long ago with like first chainsaw, like all that good stuff. Hey, splitting wood though, WJ, is no joke. Like, I'm no chainsaw. I'm talking splitting that wood. It's real. No joke, kind of tough. And by kind of, I mean wildly difficult. Like, you're just sweating bullets. Aaron Judge, 199. Jace. Olivia Miles, 499. Oh, there you go. WJ, I mean, hell. What are you doing all the way out in the west, on the left coast, brother? Get back here to the Midwest. Get back here to the Midwest, dude. Drew. Another Judge out of 199. So we're knocking around B Keys. Personal. He's got a 100 sealed box. Euban Jang, 299 or out of 99. I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. We're going to go to the lake this weekend and watch the Buckeyes game. A bunch of the dads in our neighborhood, we're going to go out there and watch the Buckeyes game. I guess the ladies are going to go to a different house of some sort out there, and they're going to watch that, whatever they watch. HGT. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll watch the Ohio State game too. I'm not sure. Darius Amy's like, I just want to sleep. 199 Joey Logano. Pack and sort, you move the fam. Hell, WJ, you can take over. How about that? 60 out of 99 patty cakes. I mean, it's a pretty cool office. It's got its perks. Bryce Underwood at a 199. B Keys earlier, though. Absolutely smashing that Penix 101 NFL Shield auto. Brianna Stewart. Your thumbs aren't. Mine are now beat up, dude. 15 years. Almost 15 years. Whew. Yeah. Been a hot minute. Here's Arch. Charlie out of 99. I want to see a little 101. It's Julian Sane. Dude, actually, he's really, really good. I don't even know who the Buckeyes play this weekend. It's some of these schedules. That's the one thing. If they're gonna mess with the NCAA and let everybody with all these NIL contracts do literally whatever they want and ruin college sports by making the big teams bigger, then they should at least do something about the schedules and let the big teams play big teams. I know it probably makes things worse. Here's Jeremiah Smith. But there's little Tony Breedinger. Oh my God. Well, 9-3. Yeah, dude. Well, when I lived out in Phoenix and whenever I lived out in LA, they're early. That's a nice Bryce Underwood right there. 10 out of 25. Here you go, dude. I feel like you're picking up steam here. I need to power up a little nooner. What time is it? 12? Early. All right. Drew Burgess at a $4.99. Yep. No, I remember. Nothing wrong with that. Dude, get a little spicy Bloody Mary for some games? You got to watch the first set of games in your PJs. That's a given. We all know that, WJ. A. Miller is just finishing up his late night snack in time for those games. You know? Okay, here's how many you got left. B Keys. But I like it. You got a lot of serial number stuff. You already got one auto. You got some 10s. You got all kinds of good stuff. Let's see what the rest will bring. Do we do a little... Nah, we'll finish it off with Origin. How about that? Let me see one of the Color Blast or something. A little Bubba. Malik Thomas, $1.99. Usually firing up the smoker for the first game, so it's ready for Sunday Night Football. Oh, man. That's what we need. Out of 50, Ashton Genty. How about I get you to just set up shop? You can grill for everybody. I got a Blackstone. I think I've used it twice. It's so much work. So much work. I can't even wrap my head around a smoker. Oh, Bryson, $1.99. Messi and Sasaki at $4.99. Ethan Holiday, Kiki. That's what I'm saying. Hey, it's multiple meals for us out here. Whenever we fire up the party, I get everybody set up. I need everybody to have a big full belly because they do some drinking. We all do. It's a lot of fun. But holy smokes. Like I said, B Keys is still in the rafters. Roman, Anthony, and Got a little auto there of Charles Smith out of 100 at the Yard House. Okay. She handles all the sides in the fixins. All the fixins. Oh, Kenny Powers. All right. Travis out of 199. Travis Hunter. Ripping through. B Keys Personal Silver Box. 2025 National. I might have more of these. I think I do. I think I have more of these National boxes. Page. Might just have to work something out here, WJ. Here's a little Steph Curry. 199. Oh, man, now you're just making me hungry as all hell. There you go. It's Lamine Yamal. 29 out of 99. That's the color burst, or I think that's what they call it. All right. You got one. Page. Luka. See, I'm a huge brisket fan. For some reason, what do we always get it over at, what the hell? What's that barbecue joint that everybody gets it from? I don't know if they have them out in the left coast, but out here they got them. I cannot think of it for the life of me. But anyway, we can't even do it. It's too complicated cooking big meals for everybody, so we always go to the same big old barbecue place, like get it, bring it back. And then that's how everybody, like, it's a lot of work. You're a better man than I. Tatum and Judge out of 99. All right, last stack here, B Keys. Still getting some weird stuff, and I like that a lot. Oh, it's called City Barbecue. How the hell did I forget that? But yeah, City Barbecue. That's what we always get to. And just pick up from there, dude. I mean, it's not bad. If we had a Buc-ee's, by the way, I went to a Buc-ee's in Florida. Holy smokes, dude. That is something that everybody needs to experience. Some of the best food ever at Buc-ee's. So good. I was really confused on where I was at. Everything was fantastic. Here's Jace, $1.99. And CD out of 99. Oh, dude, you gotta stop at a Buc-ee's. You got to. Anisha Moro, $1.99. Got my face. I didn't know what all the hubbub was about, but then I went to one and it was real. It was like a real thing. And it was packed, and it was like 2 in the morning. $3.99 got Jalen Milroe. Let's get B Keys one more auto. Or something short right there out of 25 to Terria. Then B Keys, your grand finale, you got some Origins. Foosball. Uh-oh. What do we got back here? There you go. Take a little Will. Hey, if you don't, I will. 1 out of 99, Will Howard. I bet you we can make a deal on that. I think that just looks so slick, dude. You let me know, B Keys. I'm pretty sure I'll see you here shortly. Really? I had no idea. Out of 199, Saquon. Will Howard is another one of those dudes that was just like crazy nice to Parker. I mean, that's literally how I judge a lot of these guys' character of how they, and a lot of them are really nice, but you can just tell the guys that actually want to take the time and they can see how excited he is. And so those guys that take the time to chat with Parker, not just like sign something and be like, all right, thanks, man, but actually take the time to talk to him and ask him what's going on, ask him about how he's doing with football and school and everything else, and then throw football with him, and then, you know, have him sit down and chat while they're signing autographs. Like, it's a pretty special thing. And so Will Howard and Dylan Gabriel were absolutely phenomenal with Parker this past year. So that's why I always like to hang on to those dudes that treat the little guy really nice, you know. Here's Paige at a 99. Running out of packs, but you still got some good stuff rolling around. Well, there's 2 left. I don't know, Beakies. I think there's so many packs, it's tough to keep track of everything. Kiki, 199. It really does, WJ. Their character, man, it does say a lot. This is Travis Hunter and a Dylan Cruz to end it off. That's a lot of cards. But that's a ton of serial numbered stuff. Couple autos in there, but that's all the serial number there. You got short print stuff in there too, Big Keys. With the Bryce Underwood and all that. All right, man. Well, you got 2 boxes of Origins. Let's see if you can do some damage right here with these 2 bad boys. Let's go, Big Keys. Hey, I hope whenever he watches the video, he's like, oh my God. Oh yeah, you go, big old mail day for B Keys. Oh yeah. Zero messing around for B Keys. He said, give me it. All right, so you got Nico Collins. And a Bashul Tootin. What? But this ain't bad. Take a Jalen Milroe auto on card. That is gorgeous. Hey. I was with all the guys when they signed Origins too, which is really nice. I feel like you guys probably knew that. All right, then you got Darrell Green out of 199. Darrell Green, nice little patch. And a Cooper Kupp out of 99. Drew Brees, 149. And a Terrence Fergie Ferg. Hey, the Jalen Milroe, though, not bad, B Keys. He's got one more box to go. I know, dude. Ground advantage. I remember ground advantage. They were like, hey, take advantage of ground advantage. 2 to 5 days. Dude, then they upped the prices and then changed it to 8 to 9 days. If you're on the left coast. It is wild, dude. And priority mail. Dude, I remember when flat rate bubble mailers were $5.60. And I was like, come on. Never. I'm never going to do that. Now those things are almost $10, double the price. Flat rate medium's like $17. Like, dude, it's wild. Matt Judon. You got a Caleb Johnson. Actually, dude, this is kind of baller here. The hometown inscriptions of Isaac Tesla at a 99. I know for a while the dude was hot on the streets. Did he get hurt? Or like, what's going on? Yeah, hey, WJ. And you know what's funny is that about the packages. So they're in the process. So like the stamps.com would not, like it kept giving me a server error to generate the scan in package. Like the big, so that because the post office is so lazy, they only have to scan in one barcode and it scans all of the packages they send. But stamps.com didn't have a mailed, or didn't, the server wouldn't let me print off that scan sheet. So I take all the packages up to the post office because I was like, I gotta get them out. And I was like, hey, man, sorry, scan sheet didn't print. He's like, it's okay. It'll just scan at the next stop. I was like, I'll scan them if you want me to scan them. Like, I'll take your machine, I will do your work, and I will scan all these packages because it takes 1 second to scan them. There's 80-something packages. It'll take you 80 seconds. He's like, don't worry, I got the next one. So anyway, they're in process. It'll scan at the next time. They're so silly, dude. 99. We use it at work. Just had to do an update today on our Stamps account. Yeah, maybe I just need to update it. I thought for sure it would have done that automatically, but apparently not. All right, got Jalen Noel, 49 out of 99. All right, short print, JTT, 4 out of 5. And a Nico Collins out of 75. And a Tetero McMillan. That was a pretty good box too, dude. Those hometown inscriptions, I like that. Oh, B Keys. Those two pretty good boxes there of Origins, brother. I like it. Oh, yeah, dude. It's wild, man. I feel bad sometimes because, like, the scan sheets are like, don't you dare print off a scan sheet unless you're done for today. How dare you? And you're like scared to print off the scan sheet and then you forget. Oh, it is all a mess. All right, let me see if anything else, any other personals here. K-State J to finish it off for tonight with 2 Prism baseball. All right, K-State J. Reported in from one other thing. Walked to my house. Do you have a problem? I was like, yeah. WJ, you're probably like, what? You're like, do you see my beard? All right, here's K-State. Last break of the night, buddy. WJ, I like it, man. We're just cutting it up in here. Here we go, K-State. Can you hit something weird? How about a color blast? We haven't seen one yet. So why not now? Kevin Alcantara, $4.99. Man, I was super stoked that that Immaculate was hitting the way it was tonight. It's pretty nice. I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't find. Now I'm in the mode. Once I get, it's not like a locomotive. Once I get going, Frank Thomas played for Oakland. Was that for like one day? Out of 99? What? I thought Frank the Tank was always on the White Sox. Yo, Hondi, can we do it? WJ, I'm going to need you to be my personal chat GPT right now and punch it in there. Give me, a little Goldilocks in here for K-State. Pedro Martinez, then Ethan Salas. That's gold. 3 out of 10. Okay. 2008, 55 games? You could have, I would have never guessed. Pablo Sandoval. And a Mike Boeve. Out of 199 auto. All right, got some gold stuff. Why not a little color blast? I mean, stat of the day right there, WJ. Straight from the cheap seats. Stat of the day. All right. Hey, there you go. Take the prospect signature pulsar of Roman Anthony. Cam Smith, $4.99. Chase Young, the prismatic out of 99. That's a pretty good box here so far. Some gold. That Roman Anthony will be all right. The pulsar, Hurston, $1.99. Usually when it rains, it pours too, so. Hank Greenberg in there out of 49. Are those standard silvers or not? 5 home runs, 19 ribbies, 45 Ks. Hey, it was either you're going yard or you're whiff. That's what you're doing at $4.99. Old school Dan Patrick. Nelson Cruz, $2.99. Max out of $1.99. Pulsar Auto. Big Hurt. Dude, using the Big Hurt in old school video games. Watch out. 41 out of 75. Dick Allen. I'll tell you all about it. So we're wrapping up personal. WJ and myself just cutting it up here late night. I love it. Just some reminisce. It feels good to think about when we were kids. Holy smokes, man. Hell, that's why I wanted to continue doing all of the sports card stuff, man. Made you feel like a kid again. Just saying. 2003 MLB Slugfest. Whew. I don't remember Slugfest. 2003. I was a 2003. Was I a sophomore in college? I think I had a PS2, and at that time in 2000, that's when Tiger Woods came out for PS2. And dude, you stick a fork in you, you're donezo. You are donezo, dude. I don't even know how many weeks I didn't go to class. $4.99 Cam Smith. I mean, you had to lock in. You had to hone in, dude. What are you going to do? Get Tiger Woods and not try and beat Tiger Woods in the game? Let's be serious about it, dude. Golly. Drew Beam, $1.99. Malcolm Moore, the red power out of 99. Cam Caminetti. MLB Slugfest. Spencer, $4.99. Mel Ott. Oh, yeah. One hole in one. I mean, did you make a plaque of some sort just to let everybody that rolls by or wants to play a game, they know? WJ, you gotta get your priorities straight, brother. Get a plaque made. There's Thatcher Hurd. Put like a Xbox button inside of the plaque. Game used controller. All right, Augustin Ramirez, $149. Last couple for K-State. Then we're going to go ahead and rock and roll our way into Friday, which is awesome. Dick Allen, $4.99. Tony Perez. George Lombard, out of 99 for the prismatic. A little sneak attack there that they made those silvers serial number. Got Lou Gehrig, $1.99. 3 to go for K-State, but he got some gold. You worked at GameStop, was playing while working. 2 guys were hanging out talking crap. Oh, gosh, that's amazing. Did you by chance go like yes to him in your face like that you didn't do. I feel like it maybe. Roger Clemens on Toronto. Another one of those fabricated teams for Roger Clemens at 49. I like yes Paulie though right behind it. 10 out of 49. That would have been fitting. See? It's like I time traveled 20 years back, WJ. Oh my God. Robin Ventura. $4.99. Kind of wild to say, isn't it? All right, last pack for K-State. Hey, Thomas Harrington. Well, you got a Mojo Auto to end off the night, K-State. Hoi. Harry Ford. Thomas Harrington's out of $2.99. Harry Ford Sensational Mojo out of 25. Not bad, man. Got some gold. We're still looking. Still looking for the whatchamacallit? Color Blast. It's got to be in there, man. You'd think they'd put like 2 of them per case. Prison baseball. I think it's such a fun little rip, man, for how crazy prices are. K-State, as always, buddy, I appreciate it. WJ, Toronto traded pitchers Roger Clemens to New York Yankees. Oh, my God, yeah. Laundry list of trades to make that happen.